Alright people, what's going on? So we're just doing a little maintenance on the Losi 5B. Like I pointed out before, the center diff, we were having some issues here. And I'll go over all that with you. Modified RC, it's fine. There's a little bit of damage to it, but not worth replacing. Well, it is worth replacing, but it's not bad enough to replace. Here, man, I just can't say enough about OBR, man. OBR to me, between the engines that I have, the ESP, the Rovin, the Bartolone, I haven't really had a chance to get it out there and put it through its paces. We had a little bit of an air leak last run, some leakage issues, which I'll show y'all in a minute. We've repaired that, but this OBR, man, I just can't say enough good stuff about it, man. Badass engine builders. They're very serious about their work, their craftsmanship, and I'm a fan for life, man. Shout out OBR, 100%. Thought about, guy said, man, you should just put this as a shelf queen, man. And you know, I've thought about it. I thought about just putting it on the shelf and letting it be, man, but you know, I can't do that, man. We're gonna do something else. I got another Bartolone item, and we'll get out and rip this thing, continue to run it in. Same with this one, but we had a lot of rain and storms, hail and stuff last night, so we will wait till it dries up, maybe this weekend or something. So linkage here, we got it all fixed. It was basically binding where the threads are here. It was catching on the side of the Bartolone clutch carrier, the open vented clutch carrier. It's just got a lot, it's a lot thicker here than your standard clutch carrier like the Turtle Racing. And it was catching once it was throttle was engaged, the threads here were catching and sticking on it, so we just had to bend it out a little bit. Should be fine. And then on the and we're going to be putting the Bartolone. I've had this for a little while. I've got the front Bartolone skid plate on there and running the Joffer on the rear, but we're going to go ahead and put the Bartolone skid on the rear. Look how much bigger that is than the Joffer right there. The Bartolone has got much more coverage, and we're going to go ahead and put that on since we're working on it. Should be here today, but not sure. We're going to be swapping out the standard stock Losi brakes with the RCR brakes on here. We're going to refill. I'm waiting on, all I got is some Traxxas 50K, but I've got some 500K coming. We're going to fill this up with 500K. Same as we have in the front and rear. We're just going to run 500K all the way through this thing. But basically what had happened is one of the, I don't know where it was. I was going to save it to show y'all, but maybe I might have thrown it away. Anyway, one of the screws had backed out and caught on the modified RC here, and it had bent it, so you can see it's roughed up a little bit, but it hasn't damaged the actual integrity of the piece of the upright. There's the one that's not damaged here, damaged one here, but it didn't, the integrity of the actual opening is fine, so I'm not too worried about it. Just scratched it up a little bit. So we've been working on cleaning this up, and I had to keep these because these screws, these nuts are specific. These are thinner nuts for the inside portion than the outside portion, because this is a lot closer when it sets in there. So you can't have the big fat screws, or they'll rub on the actual, you can see where the screw, when it backed out, was rubbing, or something was rubbing on there. And it bent. But the actual spur gear is fine. Look at the size of this thing, man. It's humongous. But anyway, so that's that. We've just been working on getting everything cleaned up. It's high time we pulled it out and cleaned it. All my planetary gears are fine. Just letting them drip off a little bit. Got this all dripped out. We're going to clean it out real good. Replace all the gaskets and all that. So other than that, man, I don't know if there's going to be any ripping in here. Last bash we did with the 8XT, we did break the front diff housing. Broke it right off. The diff is fine. The diff is fine. You can see that fast eddy grease in there, but it snapped it right the hell off. So my good old go-to for parts, man, RC Waffle. I love RC Waffle. You can get all kinds of parts. They're brand new, stripped off of brand new platforms, but they just come in a Ziploc bag for the most part. Got to get that all fixed up. Still haven't cleaned it up from the last bash. And we got to get a few parts in on the Techno NT 48.3. I got a new tank and a new exhaust hanger. So we'll get all that squared away. So, a few things in the works. Probably going to start on our new platform here pretty soon. I'll get with you guys and let you know when. We'll probably start ordering parts for it at the end of this month. And go from there. So not sure if it's going to be the drag Baja that I want to build, or if we're going to go with a hybrid, you know, a short course truck or something like that. 30 degree north, I'm not too sure, man. I'm not really big on taking you know, a platform that's already built and building on it, stripping it down and building it. But that might be what we do. I don't know. I had a lot of fun building this thing from the ground up. There's a lot of love in this platform. That's why it's, you know, interesting to me. If I want to put it as a shelf queen and just not run it, I mean, it's perfect, man. I love this thing. It has been beat down a little bit, but still in immaculate condition. The best of the best parts on it, and to me, the best engine from the best engine builders in the industry right here, O'Neill Brothers Racing. So I think that's going to be about it. Just a little short and sweet, man. This ESP was no joke, people. I'm telling you, for 400 bucks, modified with a 2 millimeter stroker in there, you can't beat it, man. ESP, baby, right there. So anyway, that's going to be about it. I appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all in the next ripping video. Peace. Wheelie bars hanging in there. Idle's great.